I know he likes to act like a clown. He probably is a clown. You've seen all his videos, but you know, people don't realise he's masking that with how dangerous he is. And I know one day we're gonna meet, and it's gonna be a good fight, man.
Yeah, did you see the Dana White contender last night?
No, I heard it was mad. I don't even want to talk about that heavyweight. Let's just leave him where he is, bro. Leave him where he is, bro.
I didn't see it.
Is it? Which? Oh, fuck that. What, the one that popped in Brazil? Did you know that? He was supposed to fight Valter Walker in Brazil.
No, that's his brother.
Oh, you're talking about, oh yeah, sorry. Well, they're both the CEO of UK. No, I'm joking. I respect you, bro. You're a legend.
I respect you.
Fair. He's good though, man. That kid's good, man. He was an American football player.
Yeah.
Not NFL though, was he? Or was he? He's a good athlete though, man. We'll see how it translates. Him, all of them though, Josh Hoki, they're the guys that did well. It's weird, it's the real big guys don't do well when they come to MMA, like the big American football players in terms of size, but when the shorter guys, the shorter heavyweights from American football, they do quite well. Like they're like running backs or they probably play D-line, so they're great athletes, and he's a good fighter, man. It's been a while, man. Getting ready for UFC Paris, man.
How's camp going?
It's good, man. Probably every camp's good. Some of them have their ups and downs, but so far so good, man. Just getting ready. I think the best thing, the thing in camp you need to avoid is just either you want to get sick as quick as you can, or not get sick at all. You know, you don't want to overtrain. You get tempted to overtrain, and your brain plays tricks on you, thinking that you need to overtrain or you need to do more when you should be. A big part of training is resting. But yeah, man, that's what I need to do more of. I've been training every day, man.
Really?
Take it easy, yeah.
Sometimes twice a day, three times a day.
Nico told me off, he's like, don't even train today. I said, bro, I have to, man. But he's like, if you've trained every day and you only wait for the weekend, you're doing like 21 days of straight training.
Yeah.
You should be training in between, but I'll make sure I have a day off, a day spar.
You're looking trim.
But everyone's been saying that, bro.
Yeah.
It's an illusion, bro. I'm actually 265.
Are you gonna fight a different way this time?
I hope so. No, I will. I'll just get after him, man.
Yeah.
Try. He's dangerous though, man. A lot of people don't give Spann credit, but that's mostly the casuals. You know, the guy's had like how many UFC fights?
Bro, he's had loads.
Loads, innit?
Loads.
Like past double digits. So
Yeah, long past.
you've got to respect that. And he's knocked out former champions. You know, he's a vet. He's moved up to heavyweight, so he should fight better. You know, he's more hydrated, more powerful. His gas tank will be better. He's more fueled. So I think it's a good challenge and a good test, innit?
Yeah, it's going good, brother. It's going good.
What's your plan of action on today? Like, what are you trying to drill?
Just the same, getting Mario to throw a bit more, being confident with his boxing as well. Everything will come from his jabs. Do you know what I mean? So you throw that jab, variations of jabs, measuring the distance, and just building up his confidence. Because he can knock people out, we know that, but it's just getting him in the right mindset to trust his abilities. So when he goes out there, he can collect that and smack out of the night. 50K, baby. Oh. Good jab. Nice, and again.
Yo, bro, how you feeling?
I'm feeling good, man. Can't complain. I'm here at the gym, at the Fight Zone rooftop right now. Just finished a good session with Archie. Getting ready for UFC Paris, man. I haven't fought since March.
How do you cope with like the downtime?
I'm kind of used to it, man. I can't lie, I liked it. It gave me time. When you don't have a fight booked, you get time to, how do I say, work on other things. Like, you don't have to focus on one or several disciplines. I can do everything, like boxing, wrestling, and try stuff, put myself in bad positions and be open to new ideas. You know, you don't want to make drastic changes because you're not going to learn enough in time. But not having the pressure of a fight gave me time to really improve and also work on things mentally. You know, and understanding what the sport is, understanding how the game works. You know, I just re-signed with the UFC as well. You know, and I had to take a moment to like look back and be like, you know, I'm on my second contract now with the UFC, so I got to give myself props for that. You know, I don't give myself enough credit. You know, a lot of people, they don't even get past contender series. You know, obviously that's not the limit for me. Is it's limitless, isn't it? Trying to get to the belt and defend the belt. So I'm on a good track, regardless of what happens in it. I'm gonna just keep going, keep training, man.
Ranked fighter now as well?
Ranked, yeah, ranked 13 is pretty weird with the meta rankings, isn't it? Because there's been a couple fights that have happened and they've put other people as 13, so it's been a bit confusing. But yeah, man, I'm happy I'm top 13. I still want to gain more experience though, man. I'm not in a rush. You know, I would like a bit, like maybe 2 more fights before going to the top 10.
Yeah.
You know, but I wanna get like dominant fights. I wanna dominate guys. You know, I don't wanna just go in there. Obviously, the last one is like it is what it is. You know, everyone knows what happened in camp, but I don't make excuses. I got the win. You know, but the next performance against Ryan Spann, I want to go out there and showcase and almost, how do I say, like dominate myself. You know, get out there, get after him, man, and set an example. I want to mention as well, man, a big congrats to Felipe Franco, man. Like, usually I'm not that happy when my past opponents have like done well, but man, seeing him win after London, I mean, not after our London fight, man, it was like, you told me, I watched him, I was proud of him, man. He did well. You know, he fought at light heavyweight. He smashed a guy that was a big favourite. You know, a lot of people had eyes on him. He was saying a lot, and then Felipe went there, smashed him, and he got that bonus, man. Enjoying that bonus money in Brazil, bro, goes a long way. So, and also it shows, man, like, you know, I couldn't put on a great performance with him, and then now when you watch him fight, he just smashed the guy up, man. So, he's not a guy just passing by, man. This guy's here to take over. So, I wish him all the luck.
What's your thoughts on your opponent?
Ryan Spann,
yeah.
Bro, he's a very good opponent, very experienced, seasoned, you know. And I feel like he's having another, how do I say it? Resurgence.
Yeah.
Because he's at light heavyweight now, so he's more fueled, not light heavyweight, so he's moving up from light heavyweight. And he's had 3 heavyweight fights now. The first one was a hard one. You know, he fought a guy in the top 15, you know, Waldo Acosta-Cortez, who a lot of people think is me sometimes. It's mad. But, you know, that one didn't go so well. But then his next 2 fights, you know, he got 2 finishes. It shows that he's dangerous. He's well experienced. He's got good. How many submission wins has he got?
It's quite a lot.
Crazy, man. And he's not like his jiu-jitsu, like, I don't know how to say it, accolades, or he's not got a great, like, he's not a world champion in jiu-jitsu tournaments, but he knows how to use jiu-jitsu in MMA, and people have to respect that and recognize that. And his last fight, he fought a jiu-jitsu world champion, multiple world champion, threatened him with a couple guillotine chokes. Obviously, he defended it, but the guy's dangerous, man. And he's gonna come for me, you know, he's probably taking it personal, this young guy coming up, you know, trying to take what's his, but, you know, if he's in my way, I've got to take him out. I mean, I said it before, man, there's a new generation of heavyweights coming through, but I mentioned this in my interviews, yeah, that people don't understand why the division, it's kind of weird, the division is not as exciting in terms of styles because everyone has gotten better. You know, before heavyweights were really one-dimensional. But now, all of them have actually improved. Like, some of them can wrestle, can grapple, you know, they can strike, some of them can mix it up. So it kind of cancels out, you know. I mean, you're not going to just go in there and then run through these guys, you know. They're well-rounded, you know. And, like, it's only the guys at the top 1% are doing well, you know. The guys that can do everything but then also dominate and, like, mix up. You see, like, Josh Hoki can strike, but he's also, like, he's got very good wrestling, and he can mix up his wrestling. That's the difference. There's great wrestlers, but there's wrestlers who can't do MMA, and he's found a way to mix it up. He trains out of a great team. I don't know if he's still with them though. He was Jackson's MMA, so he's got a great team. You know, his coach is Coach John Jones. you got some good guys coming in, man. Some scary guys coming in.
What's your thoughts on Steveson's debut?
It was good, man. You know, it was a great matchup for him. You know, the UFC are doing well for that. He's good for the division, man. They're trying to get another American champion. We'll see what happens, but yeah, he's well-rounded. But I would like to see how he'll do, you know, with guys that are gonna just stand and fight more, you know. And he's a big heavyweight, but he's not in terms of size, quite the biggest. So I like to see him with someone a bit taller, you know, a bit stronger. But I think he's good, man. He's a good athlete, and what's good about him, he's fought on massive stages before. So this is nothing new to him. The nerves don't get to him. Like, you saw how confident he was in the last fight in his debut. So, you know, it's good for the sport.
Did you see Valter Walker's last fight?
Yeah, man. This guy, he can't keep getting away with this, man. He can't keep getting away with this. Nah, man. Fair play to him. Everyone keeps saying, oh, how like he's not that good, bro. He's submitted 5 people in a row, I think now, like at the UFC level. And the worst thing is, they know what he's gonna do, and he still gets away with it. That shows how good someone is. You know, it's a lot of them are learning how to deal with it, but they're not learning how to prevent it. Prevention's better than cure. So that's why they're getting caught a lot. Not saying that he can't mix it up, because the guy can strike as well. And like, fair play to him, bro. Take the path of least resistance. If I can take all my opponents down and tap him quickly, I'll do that. You got 100K for that, for the calf slicer.
Right.
You know, I was skeptical about that, but you know what? He's the first person, I think, in heavyweight history to get a calf slicer.
Right.
So yeah, he deserves that, man. And he done it easy. He took no damage. So fair play to him, man. He's definitely someone. I know he likes to act like a clown. He probably is a clown. You've seen all his videos, but you know, people don't realize he's masking that with how dangerous he is. And I know one day we're gonna meet, and it's gonna be a good fight, man.
What's your thoughts on like Aspinall, Gane, if that fight eventually gets?
I thought they were gonna fight in October, but I think there's a lot going on behind the scenes that we don't know. Yeah, it's tough, man. I feel like, again, I said it before, obviously Jones is the best ever, but whenever Jones fights in someone's division, he ruins it. He ruined the light heavyweight division, caused the mayhem, then Pereira, you know, kind of fixed it a bit. But now the heavyweight division is just like, there's no champion, there's no like, there's not fluid. There's always like stop, start, and the division being held up. But obviously, listen, I've had eye injuries, so all these people talking shit about Tom, like they don't know what they're talking about. And like I said, most people don't know shit about fighting. Most people don't know shit about fighting. They got no clue what they're talking about. It's easy for them to talk, and they've been given this platform where it's easy to hide behind comments and internet. But bro, when you've had an eye injury, like your eyes are not they're not been designed to be hit. You know, they're not designed to be hit. And like small things, even a flick can cause a scratch, and that can get worse. So I know Tom's healing, and if he's got to take the time out, then let him take the time out. Protect your eyes, man. This thing ain't worth going blind for, I'll tell you that much.
And how do you think that fight goes?
I think, yes, Cyril was having success, but people forget, like, Cyril Gane's good. Look what he just did to Pereira. And also, it's a 5-round title fight. You know, the first round doesn't really mean much. Yeah, he was looking good, but he still got 4 more rounds after that. What if Cyril, I mean, people forget Cyril was like that with Ngannou the first time. You know, he was having success, and then he started to fade, and Ngannou started to press forward. So we just have to see to the next one. I wasn't like, oh my God, did you see how Tom was losing? No, I just knew that, there was maybe a bit of ring rust. Rico was saying this, like he hasn't fought for a while. He's getting this feeling, and also, Cyril Gane's very good. People forget that. He doesn't just get, when does he ever just fall over? And he's an elite striker. You know, I think he was smart. He was circling away from Tom's power hand, and Tom just got to figure that out, you know, and figure it out.
What do you think about the re-signing of staying on the heavyweight of Depaigne?
Yeah. I think it was more of a business move for the UFC against MVP and PFL, stopping him maybe fighting in Ghana. So it was pretty smart, man. The UFC, they're a different kind of beast, man. You can't compete with them. I'm not too excited for who he's fighting.
Oh, he's fighting Ty.
Yeah, like Ty's on a 7-fight losing streak, but I understand why Ty's being used, or like why he's still fighting. I can't talk. He's doing much better than me in terms of promotion. You know, he's got more fans. He's got a bigger outreach, and you know, he paid in blood for the UFC. I think that's why they're still trying to take care of him. Well, they're giving him fights. I don't know about take care of him, but in terms of matchup-wise, obviously, I know Depaigne ain't gonna try to take Ty down. I think it would be smart if Ty tries to take him down. That I think, because Ty, he's been wrestled enough to know how to do some wrestling, and Depaigne has struggled with that, you know. I don't see how much his wrestling could have improved. I think the smartest thing to do was just improve your striking and make sure no one gets you down. But we'll see what happens, man.
Who do you think wins that fight, if you have to put a prediction?
I think maybe Depaigne. I don't think Depaigne will bang him out, but I think he might win on points. But we'll see.
The fight coming up on the weekend, Makhachev,
Islam and Ian Garry, that's exciting as well, man. I want to see how that goes. I want to see how Islam does with someone taller, you know. I don't think he'll struggle that much. I'm sure like he's from a great camp, trains with elite people, so I don't know who to call for that one though, man. I feel like the later rounds will favour Islam. I think Garry at the start is going to be fast and he's going to touch up Islam a bit. But then if Islam gets Ian down, he might start to fade. But it's harder taking a bigger guy down. It's more tiring. They can scramble more. Ian's been just got attacked by a bee. You see that? Sending shots. But
Dagestan.
Yeah, literally. You see, that was a spy, bro. But yeah, it can be. Ian's known to be. It's quite hard to get Ian Garry down. You know, he's got good takedown defense. Obviously, that doesn't go against a lifetime of wrestling and also sambo. So, and we've got to see what happens, man. But anything can happen in this sport. You know, you saw what Volkanovski done, so.
Facts. Would you ever go to Dagestan to do some wrestling?
Yeah, definitely, man. I would, 100%. Pode ir, mano, pode ir. Não faz mal, vai. Valeu, man. But yeah, I'll definitely go to Dagestan, bro, for a bit. Why not, man? See the culture, train there a bit. I feel like if you go there for like, if you're going there to improve, I'm sure I would go there and just try to take one thing. Guys are trying to go there and learn 10 different things. You're not. It's not enough time. Like, you got to be there for like a year at least to adopt what they do. But I like to see how they train and if they train any more different. Because the way I see it, like, if we're all learning from like a textbook, for example. So if we all have the same textbook, the techniques they're learning is not any different to what we're learning. It's just the way they're training that's different. And I feel like they have more, obviously, support. They have more elite fighters, and obviously it's their lifestyle there. Like, they're doing it from young. That's an advantage. And I feel like they train like 3-4 times a day, but that's all they do. They don't, like, for their fight day, they don't work. So I think that's why they're improving so much. And obviously I'd like to adopt that here, but it's hard, man. Like, especially being in London, and like, people got to pay rent, they got to travel. It's a lot of money, you know. Obviously maybe the elite fighters can do that, they can afford to do that, but still training 4 times a day is a lot. So maybe there's something in the water there. But, you know, I'd definitely like to go, especially Georgia. I want to go train in Georgia. That would be nice. That'd be a good experience for me. I've been to Thailand already, but I'd like to go again, man. Yeah. Thailand was really nice. The only thing, it's such a big journey going to Thailand. Yeah. And me and Shah, we went for 12 days. We lost 2 days flying, so we were only there for 12 days. 1 week, we lost, we didn't enjoy it because it was just trying to adjust to the heat and stuff. But it was still nice, but I'd like to go in, we went in rainy season. Okay. So next time, hopefully, it'll be a better time,
So who's going to be in your corner in Paris, do you know?
I'll have, it'll be Shah Kamali, Stuart Austin and Nico Janik for this one, man.
You've been to, have you ever fought in Paris?
No, never. I've been to Paris before though, like 12 years ago. Nice. I went to Disneyland, my school, so it was all right, man.
How's your French?
It's all right. Je parle français?
Oui, monsieur. Et toi?
Si, parle.
Man said yes in Spanish.
Come on. Je ne parle anglais.
Je ne parle anglais.
Je ne parle anglais. Hope you guys are tuning in. Sorry I've been a bit quiet. We're going to get some things rolling. I hope you guys enjoyed King of the Hill. You know, I'm going to be more active, make more noise, but most importantly, just put on better performances, man. Também outra mensagem pelo meu povo. Portugal, obrigado pelo todo mensagens, apoio, amor. Vou continuar a treinar com força e vou treinar e vou ganhar o campeão. Ouviste? Até já, brevemente.